Hello, how are you? It's Anthony here from Radiobush. How's things going? Now, this is probably one of the silliest ideas I've got. So, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe or like, write some comments, all those kind of things, because that's what we're doing. But what I'm doing today is I've got this thing and I've got lots of ants that come running down the field. Um, I've got a counter and I wanted to see how many ants can I get without breaking the game. So, we'll start this. And we'll just see this whole ant counter go up. And while we're doing this, we'll do some fellow Fridaying. It's my favorite time of the week, so I thought, well, we'll combine the two things together as we wait for this to break in this test. So yeah, there's not much else interesting in this, but it's going to be a lot of fun, I guess. Um, as you can see, just I'll pause it for a second. Um, there's all the enemies with the ants coming down the field here. Look, um, so they start up the back here and they just walk down the field, and we're going to have a whole heap of them up the front here. So when we keep going, you'll see them. They're coming down here. In the game, you would shoot at the ants like this, um, but we're not going to do too much of that because we're just seeing what happens when they build up. I've got these fake walls here so they can't spill out too wide and they should all just go straight back. So yeah, it's interesting, and let's see what kind of weird questions we have come from this crazy follow for. Oh, we're starting to get a few ants already. Uh, and that's that one that I shot. It just will go around in circles because it's part of a child of a thing, and there's its gnome sitting up there. So yeah, I don't know how many we're going to get before it gets to break, but something interesting to look at, I guess, and see what is here. Uh, Emitters, this is Emitters. He has just told me about his favorite moment is when he tried to program enemies AI. It was cool seeing them alive with real decisions. So still buggy sometimes, but yeah, these are very new to being programmed in, so they're pretty buggy. As you can see, I'm going a bit crazy. If you look from above, they're kind of all stacking up there, so we'll keep going. I don't know how long this will last for, but yeah, um, this is pretty cool. Um, and yeah, if you're on Twitter too, go and annoy Radio Bush. I'm sure that I'll see you and be pretty interesting to see what you've got to say. Yes. Um. So, oh, I don't know how many we're gonna get in here. Have a look from a top view. See, they're stacking back. It's pretty good. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't have maximized it on play, but that seems to be a kind of fun thing to do. So we'll see. Uh, yeah, we'll see. See how many of these kind of crazy ants get in here. They're going a bit mental now. Oh, I don't know how long this is going to last. Ooh, yeah, because they're all trying to get to this point about here. So they're about all trying to kind of work their way into there. That's why they're squashing up hard at the front, and they they're naturally getting pushed back, but they don't like it at all. It's pretty funny to see, actually. So yeah, but they're not really breaking all that much. They're just trying to push each other forward to get to this um, area. Uh, this is, yeah, it's a pretty fun thing to see. I don't know. It's fun seeing games break. I think that's the funnest part about making games, breaking them first. Some developers get really upset when their games break, and I just think it's funny as like you just that's the best bug. Sometimes them bugs actually become features in the game. You go, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I think we're getting close to this 500 mark. How cool if it would have been if like your subscriber count went up like that, or your follower count. That'd be pretty fun. But I can only make ants appear like that. That's all I can do. We'll stop it at 500 and have a look at from the top down view and see what that's doing. Thanks, Emitters. Hi. I'm actually doing another bit. Oh, I went past 500. Hang on. Oh, we're starting to get them back here now. I don't know. They're still coming down the field. Oh, see how they're squashing up really far at the front. This is gonna. I don't know. This stream could just go blank. I don't know what's gonna happen. I honestly do not know. Um, I'm actually doing another live stream after this with Beer Squad Gaming. So, and I'm playing the perfect shape. I hope I said that right. Oh my God, I'm so sometimes hopeless. I played Emitters game the other week with that. That was pretty fun. Oh. Do you think we'll get to 1,000? Does anyone have a guess on what number we're going to get to with this crazy amount of... Is there any number guessing? Wow. Sorry about the cars. Um, uh, oh, yeah, it's not breaking yet. It's just cramming in. That's just getting tighter and tighter because they're all trying to get to this one spot here. It's oh, it makes me laugh. Oh, they're not falling in the water though. I was expecting some of them to fall in the water. That's why I'm doing this test as well, just to see what will happen. It's kind of a interesting. Oh, no, that one's the one that I blew up before that just fell in the water. This is getting. I don't know. I really hope the stream just goes bang and the computer restarts itself. That would be like the ultimate pinnacle ending. I mean, it's probably not the best way to end a stream, but would be pretty funny. You have to admit that part. So, that's pretty cool. Oh, they- they're so tight. Look over it, like, yeah, it's getting. I was expecting him to like bank up the field everywhere and not like squash up so tight like this. I wasn't expecting this like really tight meshing together because they're trying to all the meshes are going on top of each other. That's why you get this whole crazy fuzzy kind of field. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but no guesses for a number. Do you think we'll get to like 1,000 and then it'll just blow up? That would be pretty funny. Oh, look at these ones stacked on there. There's like 10 guys in that one thing. All the meshes are kind of merging together to become like meshes on top of its meshes. It's pretty funny. My PC specs aren't, they're okay. They're about it's like an i5 or something. It's a decent computer. It's got like 24 gig of RAM, so it's okay. Yeah, the models are pretty simple. I haven't actually added any um, animations to the models. I did want to have them animating as they walk down the field and stuff like that, but this was just the crazy ants test that I thought, oh, could be a fun kind of thing to do. But yeah, so the PC is not too bad, and it's got like I've got a lot of RAM. I've got like heaps of RAM because I use that a lot for streaming and different bits and pieces like that. RAM seems to be key. So look at this crazy ant up in the background spinning around. That was the first one I hit. That's crazy. Ooh, we're almost at 1,000. I really hope it just goes boom, black. That would be. Oh, oh, 3,000 to 5,000 before it breaks. Oh, that could take a little bit. Maybe I should have made him come out quicker than this. Just to guess. Okay. Well, that's okay. Look at them all squashing up. Like there's about 400 guys on there. I'll stop it at 1,000 so you can just see the top-down view. But yeah, it's pretty. I can't believe how much they're mashing together. It's pretty crazy. Is it going to look like one big red thing at the top when we look down? Oh, 1,000. Oh, we made it. Oh, it's getting pretty hectic. Wow. Yeah, they're just pushing up on top of each other and they're just merging together. So, huh. I'm so scared I'm going to hit the play button by mistake and have to restart the whole process. That would really. Oh, it took 16,000 to break it. We're not. Oh, well, I'm not going all the way to 16,000 because I'm going to play your game next. Um, I'm just expecting it to be like. I was expecting 3,000-ish. I thought that would be kind of fair. Because I did a test before, they got to about 500 and I was like, oh yeah, that was pretty good. Um, but yeah, I thought this could it just looked crazy. I was not expecting to merge in that much. Yeah, everything, we've been making everything very low poly in this game. So, because it's going to be a four-player online and multiplayer game, um, we've been making the models really low poly. So to have not too many faces, so everything should run nice and smooth for a long period of time. Um, but yeah, wow. It's just turning into one giant ant now. That's just like, imagine that giant ant. That's just crazy. One crazy big giant ant. It's not even resembling ants. I have this urge to throw explosive golf balls at them to see what will happen, but oh, I don't know if that's as much fun as seeing it break. Hey mate, how you going, Josh? We're just trying to see how many ants will fit in this scene. They're coming down the field, and yeah, it's just a random thing for Friday night. Crazy follow. I was just reading through some of the tweets that people have been on about as well. It's one of those Friday night follow Fridays. Uh, Ant neutron star. Nuts and guts. AV is crazy. Um, Yeah, I think we'll get to 3,000 pretty easy. But look at that, they're mashing really. We're almost halfway to 3,000, so they're mashing pretty bad now. Oh, it's getting crazy. I might stop it at maybe 1,500. It's just going to turn into a big blur in a second. The game's going good, Emitters. Yeah, we're just trying to see how many ants is kind of going to fit in this seed. It was just some random test that we thought we'd run, and yeah, the game's coming along not so bad. Oh, Josh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, your own conversation, it's cool. Oh, I didn't bring up I should have brought up my profile. Oh, see if we can bring up that without crashing this. Um, where is my profile? There it is. Uh, here we go. That's the profile there. We'll make it a little bit smaller. Oh, we can't go any smaller than that. She's pretty. Oh, I think she just broke. Oh, no, it's still going. It's all good. I must have just paused it by mistake. It's all right. Thought we broke it then. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Ooh, look at that brand. Yeah. Uh, look at them all up there now. Like that's just crushing. They're just crushing in. But yeah, uh, we're getting. Yeah, it looks like 10 frames a second. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's just turning into one massive blur. It's just going even. Yeah. Oh, um, I don't know. Oh, I'll leave that alone so it doesn't slow down. We're nearly at 1,500, so we're halfway to 3,000. But okay, yeah, that's just getting ridiculous now. Put this profile down there. Okay. That's pretty crazy. We'll stop it at 1,500 and have another look, and yeah, we I don't think it's getting any. Yeah, I really do think everything's going to explode sometime very soon. Like, yeah, I'm expecting the stream just to go blank. Um, we'll run out of. It will just all turn out like that. That's all I'm expecting. Usually be 1 minute, hey guys, and then next minute, bang, gone. But we'll never know. Could just crash Unity. It's just one very mutated ant now with an extra large gnome on the top. It's going to have ragdoll physics once I implement that. So this is kind of just trying to work out. I've got the kind of feeling if you had about 800 or 500 to 800 ants in the scene, not so much of an issue, and they're going to have animations and all those kind of things. So I was never intending it to have this many ants in a scene. Yeah, probably 500s even towards the top end of how many ants were supposedly in the scene. But yeah, but it definitely will have a kind of cool um, ragdoll effect when they get shot off the ants, these gnomes. I don't know what color do probably pink. Unity does like this weird pink that it seems to put on everything when everything's not working. Every time something breaks, I get a pink screen or a. It doesn't seem to go black. So yeah, probably pink screen, I would say, is more likely to happen. Okay, just yeah, I can't believe how I think we're down to like five frame rate. A frame rate of about five, like it. Oh, pause. Oh, well, see, we got a solid line here now. When I did it last time before I put these fake walls in, they were just getting pushed out this way also. They were growing, were going like right out the side of the map as well. So I had to put the fake walls in there just to keep them all funneled in together. Otherwise, it just kind of was no fun. Imagine how many of, well, I could do the maths and times that by that to get the amount of legs, because I was going to say, imagine how many legs are in there, but there's a lot of legs. Um, I think each ant's got 6 legs, so 6 times that, kids, if you can do, if you got a calculator. Um, yeah, but I'm not even sure we're going to get to 3,000 the way this is going. It seems to be quite uh, hectic at the moment. We're dropping down frame rates pretty quickly now. Well, I don't even know if we're going to get to 2,000. I'm starting to worry about 1,800 now. Uh, I don't think there's too long, guys. Anyway, just a random thing I thought was, and OBS does use a little bit of RAM to try and stream this as well, so it probably could be it probably could last a little bit longer than whatever it does. Yeah, 2,200 I think maybe a chance of getting to 2,200 if we're lucky. But I think that Unity 2019 though now like handles a whole lot more than if anyone ever used to use Unity 4, Unity like 2019 handles a whole lot more stuff. Like they've just spent heaps of time making this, especially like physics wise. Oh, he did get 1,800. Um, so it's quite amazing how many, and considering they all got an AI script on them that's telling it to they're all trying to get to that one place, so they're all updating. There's like 1,800 ants updating over and over to try and get to that one point in the map. Um, it's pretty incredible, really. I don't know if it's going to break or it's just going to slow right down to like no frame rate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the outcome is. But yeah, it's pretty impressive though. I think once you start blowing up the ants and stuff too, and they'll disappear after they'll get destroyed after they get blown up and fly away. So that that will, when you're actually playing the game, you're never ever going to have this many ants on the field. So that's one thing that's definitely come out about that. Yeah, I think the frame rate's down to about something ridiculously low, like 3. But then it kind of seems to dump off some RAM or something, and it gets like a burst, and it'll kind of go strong for another kind of couple 10 seconds or so, and then it goes again down to 3 frame rates. Yeah. I might just, for the fun of it, when it gets to 2000, I might throw a ball at it and see what happens. I think we've worked out that we're pretty much at our peak now, so let's throw a ball at it at 2000 and see. Oh, I'm gonna go back this way. Come back this way. Oh, I throw a ball right down the field actually first. So you can see what that did. Now we'll just try and do a little one that goes. Oh, I can't control the ball aim. The- They got um uh I will try and control it. Oh, is it gonna hit these ones? No, I can't control it at all. Oh, it's going too far each time. Oh, there we go. Let's see what this does. We'll save this for 2000. Here we go. That was so funny. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. They definitely see the physics change as it goes up and down. So, I think uh, I throw a couple more balls, and I think that'll just about do this kind of crazy test. I think everyone's see if I can blow up some more things. And oh, it's so hard to control. I'll come back here. Don't go so far up the field. You'll take like really slow shots. Oh, I'll let that go. It just it's almost impossible to do anything. Okay, I think I'll call it a wrap. That was just a bit of fun. Um, I'll show you the top-down view actually before we go. It's pretty much just a sea of red now. That's it, just their red hats. That's pretty much from the red line back this way. There's probably, say, I don't know, I'm going to guess 50 ants on the field, maybe 100. So out of the 2,100 ants, they're all in a space that big. There's probably nearly 2,000 ants in that little pocket there. So, and if I do the side view, well, there's one that's come through, but none of them have actually gone into the river. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, there's a couple that have fallen through the map. That's probably after the explosion of the actual explosion that they fell through, I would say. But yeah, that's almost 2,000 ants in that little spot there. So that's pretty fun. Um, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for talking to me. Thanks for checking out this test. And I'll talk to you guys later.